Hello, it is Saturday, October 11th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Saturday crossword today, so we're going to be solving what could be a tricky, themeless crossword, and it's a day on which I have a bit of a busy morning, so I'm hoping it's not too brutally difficult. We'll find out soon enough. And today's, hopefully not too challenging edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Trennan, Spriggs, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. It's their generous support, of course, which keeps this channel going. Thank you so much to those four and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do that, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve and click the description field link. You'll find bonus videos, which now includes the week of mini puzzles, the mini puzzle pseudo speed solve. For some reason, the last 2 weeks the video hasn't posted properly, even though I know that at the time I made the post, I did attach the video. They've changed their UI recently, Patreon has, so I'm really sorry. Thank you to thank you to Casey Brandt for pointing out that those videos haven't been posting. They're there now, so you can enjoy those bonus solves if you're a patron. Anyway, sorry about that. And thanks to everybody who supports the channel at any level via Patreon. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get on to today's crossword. This is by Sam Mazersky, who's a New York Times employee and also an experienced constructor with several dozen crosswords to his name. It's a Saturday themeless puzzle, could well be the trickiest of the week. That's often what happens on Saturday. And it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Look at that, we have a Z in the name of both the constructor and the editor. That's not very common. Let's start solving. This is a slightly wider puzzle than usual. Looks like it's 16 wide. Yeah, it is. It's 16 wide and 15 tall, so it's slightly wider than usual. That's interesting. I wonder if it's not themed, I assume. So, interesting. Ticks off. Vexes, maybe? Like, irks you? Source of great power. Don't know. Taxing times. April's? It's tax season in the United States? I'm not sure that's right. And I'm not even very confident. My blank. Yeah, it could be anything. Ambitious tactic in bridge. Oof, I don't know. I did learn how to play bridge once, several years ago, with some friends, and I haven't since. I really enjoyed it, but I haven't played it since then. I don't remember. Be just right for. To fit. Okay, that's encouraging. Ticks off. I mean, it probably ends with an S, but I have no clue about the ambitious tactic in bridge. One way to grin. From ear to ear. Okay, that's looking good. So ticks off. Miffs, yeah, if you miff someone, you sort of tick them off. You get them angry. It snaps with a tap. I have no idea what that's about yet. Source of great power. Major something? Or is it a power source? Like, I don't know, nuclear power station or a hydroelectric dam or something? I don't know. Don't know. East Egg resident in The Great Gatsby. The character Tom Buchanan, I think. Buffalo to Rochester direction. East by northeast or north by northeast, or I mean, I don't know. This is New York, but I'm not sure offhand. They see things for what they are. Realists. Yeah, that looks good. Seafood staple of New England. I don't know. With this R here, I can't think what it is. Engineer who supposedly found inspiration while tending to a boiling kettle. Huh. I don't recognize that story. Shorthand for a stance. No clue about that either. Top choice, question mark. Top choice, I don't know. Birthplace, as of civilization. As of civilization. The cradle of civilization is kind of often how we refer to birthplace in that sense. Big hoppers. Like kangaroos, maybe, or something? Or do you mean hoppers like in which you might carry coal or something like that. Source of great power, master something. Targeted as a target. Does it end in ed? Or maybe shot at or something? Oh, is this iPhone? It snaps with a tap. iPhone case or iPhone... It snaps with a tap. Oh, iPhone camera. It snaps like a... takes a picture. There we go. Okay, good. Now I feel like I'm getting a handle on this. Seafood staple of New England. Scrod? That's a fish. Engineer, I'm not sure about that still. Fortune. Your lot? Your fortune? Or... Oh, James Watt. Yeah, James Watt didn't invent, but significantly improved the steam engine. So that would make sense if he supposedly found inspiration while tending to a boiling kettle. Okay, so what's this? Source of great power. Master switch. Right, if you're turning on, big sort of master switch that turns on power to a whole building, that would be a source of great power. So shorthand for a stance, in my opinion, I see a stance as in your opinion, in my opinion. Top choice, T. Why? I don't... Oh, like a top, like what you're wearing, a t-shirt. Okay. Big hoppers, hares, like, related to rabbits. Okay, go to the other side. To defect, maybe? Like if you defect from, I don't know, political party, you could defect to the other side. Lollapalooza, for instance, a music festival. Deck deception, something with cards. I'm not sure offhand. Ambitious tactic in bridge. Some kind of bid. I'm not sure, though. Like typical frat boys informally. Broy, maybe? Does that work? My stars. Yeah, that looks good. That's an expression. What a camper or criminal hopes to leave no trace. Yeah, if you're camping, you're supposed to sort of pack everything out, get it, not leave a trace. And then a criminal would hope not to leave any trace of evidence. Job done on one's hands and feet. I'm not sure. It's another question mark, sort of punny clue. Move as a plant, to repot the plant, put it somewhere else. Black Death era Iberian king dubbed the Ceremonious. Pedro the Fourth? Is there any way that's right? Everyone has blank. What's rare is the courage to follow it to the dark places where it leads. Talent, maybe? That's Erica Zhang. There we go. That sounds very plausible. I mean, that seems basically true. Food sticker. Not sure about that one. Johann Blank, philosopher who influenced Hegel. I can't think offhand. Words on either side of 4. Blank for blank. Words, plural. Something or for, no. I hear, for, no. I don't know. Maybe when it says words, I'm not actually sure if it means there are 2 words in this answer or just that this is a single word which appears twice. I'm not sure. Car touted for its dual efficiency. For its dual efficiency is some kind of hybrid or something? I'm not sure. Speechwriter's consideration. A speechwriter may take into effect the tone of the speech. With fewer than 11,000 people, the world's second least populous country after Vatican City. Surely this should be very obvious. Fewer than 11,000 people, the world's second least populous country after Vatican City. How is this not immediately obvious? Meet face to face. Double T, that looks odd. I don't know if Pedro the Fourth is correct. Okay. I'll I'll have to come back to this. Put on blank. Initial cost of a sort. Ante, like initial cost to get into a game. Serialized and melodramatic as a show. Not sure. Very hot and dry. Arid or very hot and dry. I don't know. What the singer Prince Rogers Nelson famously went by. One name? I mean, is this just Prince, the late great songwriter? Let's see. Serialized and melodramatic as a show. Sure, this will be obvious once it's in, but I just can't think what it is. Put on blank. Put on a, I don't know. Or put on stage, maybe? I don't know. There's so many things this could be. It's probably not worth guessing at this point. Forensic units discovery. Curved plumbing piece. A something tube, maybe? Count out for breakfast, question mark. God, this is such a punny crossword. There are so many of these clues that are just baffling initially. Nutritionist's offering. Some kind of plan. Common component of a digital watch for short. LCD, like an LCD screen. Liquid crystal display. Wax collectible. Informally, I don't know if LCD is right. Count out for breakfast. Nutritionist offering. I just don't know. I'm not confident enough about that. Symbol for electric flux in physics. Do I know that? I don't know if I do. I'm not confident that I do. What might be smelt? So this could be smelt, the fish, or smelt like ore, like metal ore. You might smelt it to remove impurities. Wax collectible informally. Wax. It's in question mark. Sorry, it's in quotation marks, which makes me think it's referring to wax like a vinyl record. I shouldn't put tube in there. I'm not sure about that. Count out for breakfast. Wax collectible informally. Deck deception. Blank Deo Gloria, Latin doctrine. I'm not sure offhand. Curved plumbing. Oh, maybe it's a trap. The trap is the bit. The U. Maybe is it called a U trap? That's that bit that stuff gets caught in. The trap. Let's see the curved U-shaped bit of pipe. Forensic units discovery. I'm not sure if it is called a U-trap. It seems like it would be, doesn't it? Forensic units discovery. I'm not sure about that part, but I bet it is a trap of some sort. Count out for breakfast. Nutritionist's offering. I don't know. Blank Deo Gloria, Latin doctrine. I'm just not sure about that. That's so annoying. Okay, deck deception. So, I mean, I assume this means a deck of cards, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Deck deception. Something like sleight of hand or something? I don't know. Okay. Have to look somewhere else. Johann Blank, philosopher who influenced Hegel. Words on either side of 4. Oh, maybe it's a something for a something. A blank for a blank. A or an something. An eye for an eye. Maybe this isn't Pedro the Fourth. I mean, that was such a sort of wild stab in the dark. I shouldn't assume that's the case. Maybe this is an eye for an eye. Maybe it's Peter. which would be the same. Johann Blank, philosopher influenced Hegel. Food sticker. Oh, tine. Like a stick. You stick a fork into food with the tines of it. Oh, deck of deception. Deception. False something. It must be a deck of cards, right? False. Cut. Maybe like you sort of appear. That's 3 letters. You sort of appear to cut the deck, but maybe you haven't done so, and so you still know the order of the cards. I mean, that seems plausible to me. Count out for breakfast. What might this be? I don't. Oh, Chocula. Count Chocula. This must be wrong. That's the sort of. I don't know. Is he a vampire? What is Count Chocula? The sort of Dracula-esque mascot of that cereal. Okay, so then what would the wax collectible? Okay, so maybe it is a record then. Wax collectible informally. An LP or EP record? Oh, okay. So if it was LP, the common component of the digital watch could be an LCD, which is what I wanted it to be. So this would be a P, symbol for electric flux and physics. Oh, is it phi? Nutrition. Nutrition it's offering is a diet. I don't know, diet. Oh, tip. A diet tip. There we go. Soli Deo Gloria. There we go. Okay, that must be the Latin doctrine. Great. Okay, I'm finally making some progress here. This has been very difficult for me so far. Forensic units discovery. What about this? This is starting to look like something. What is it? Oneself? No. Car touted for its dual efficiency. Is it a model of car? Is it a category of car? I don't know. Oh, I do think this is probably Peter IV, though. Which is basically Pedro IV. Forensic units discovery. Okay, put on blank. Could be put on a something. Oh, I haven't looked at this. Spot to order a Witbier or a Hefeweizen. A bar. A tavern? I don't know. What? It's notable that these are both German terms here. What does that mean? What's that getting at? I don't know. Johann. This puzzle is really taking it out of me. Let's see. Ambitious tactic in bridge. Slap bid, maybe? Slat bid? Job done on one's hands and feet. Oh, a mani-pedi. Slam bid, it must be. A manicure pedicure. Okay. Diesel something. Car touted for its dual efficiency. Diesel hybrid. Right. Okay. So Fichte. Johann Fichte, philosopher who influenced Hegel. Okay. An eye for an eye. I think this all looks good. Not race. Oh, no trace. Yes, we solved that already. Okay, I hope this stuff is correct. Spot to order a Witbier or Hefeweizen. A brew pub or something, maybe? Brew. Put on, I don't know. Forensic units discovery. Oh, urine, maybe? Like they take a urine sample from a scene. Put on an act. Spending quantities. Budgets? I don't know. Chooses traffic over train, perhaps. Cabs it, like in terms of using public transport. Lieutenant Blank Slothrop, main character in Pynchon's Gravity's Rainbow, Tyrone. Lieutenant Tyrone Slothrop is the main character in the novel Gravity's Rainbow by Pynchon, which I'm reading right now, oddly, coincidentally, about halfway through. Okay, spending quantities. That is a crazy book, by the way. Spending quantities are outlays. Meet face to face. Serialized and melodramatic as a show. Serialized. What is a word that means serialized and melodramatic? I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious. Okay, like some protective sunglasses in brief. I don't know, UV coated or something. I don't know. Relaxed sigh. Ah? I don't know. Longest blank chain. 2019 Guinness feat set by cancer awareness cause. Bra, I guess? Breast cancer awareness, maybe? Dominatrix practice for short. Not sure offhand. Youngest ever quarterback to win multiple NFL MVP awards by age 27. Don't know. What magicians strive to do. Underlines, question mark. What about these shorter ones? React to something moving, maybe. Cry? Like in a moving film or something? Formula One division's abbreviation. I don't know, but it might end with an S. Underlines. Blank rule as a rule. Reaction to something sweet, maybe. Awe? Could it be as simple as that? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know about this. What magicians strive to do. Underlines. Could end like oyster? Doesn't seem likely. Past participle of the French naître. So this is to be born. So past participle of that would be né for was born, or has been born basically. This is would be the feminine version of it. So that's at least right. Very hot and dry. Saharan, like of the Saharan desert. Music box, music box, an amp. So literally a box that amplifies music. String or integer in computer science. Data type, I guess. Oh, soapy is serialized and melodramatic as a show, like a soap opera. Right, okay. So a beam of light is a ray of light. Like some protective sunglasses in brief is anti-UV. Okay, that is what it is. Anti-ultraviolet. And then meet face to face is head, butt. Oh, right. Like meet in the sense of your head's meeting physically. Oh, Tuvalu. With fewer than 11,000 people, the world's second least populous country after Vatican City. Right, okay. I was trying to think of a sort of city-state type country. Okay. But I was on the wrong track there. Some spring nursery purchases. Bulbs, flower bulbs. Youngest ever quarterback to win multiple NFL MVP awards by age 27. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it could end something like Jackson or Dixon or something. Is that plausible? Formula One divisions, I have no idea. Dominatrix is practice for short. Spending quantities. Outlays? Yeah, I thought that's what I thought before, but spending quantities. I'm sure this should be obvious. I don't know why I can't think what it is. Dominatrix, S and M. Oh, okay, right. So, yeah, we have an abbreviation that ordinarily would be spelled with an ampersand, but in this case, we're spelling out the and. Okay, so that's the dominatrix's practice for short, S and M. And then, what magicians strive to do? I don't know. Formula One division. This doesn't mean anything to me, unfortunately. Spot to order a Witbier or Hefeweizen. Could this be an A? I don't know. Put on an act. That must be right. Relaxed sigh. If this were an H, does that help me? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sarcastic, that's just great. TV sister of Sansa Stark. Who is that? Sansa Stark, I have no idea. Blank rule. I mean, this, I really want this to be as a rule. No, it's not. The double A won't work there. What magicians strive to do? Blow your mind? Is that, yeah, I think that's right. Oh, Formula One divisions are kilometers. That's distances. I was certain this was some kind of league division or something. Okay. Okay, well, that's good. That's helpful. Blank rule. It's not as a rule. React to something sweet. Reaction to something sweet. Maybe it is awe. And then underlines. Subway system. Lines that go underground. Transport lines. Transit lines. Blank rule. Mob rule. There, it's all happening here. TV sister, don't know. Sarcastic, that's just great. Oh boy. Spending, maybe the spending quantities are outlays. What is, maybe is U-trap wrong? Forensic units discover. How is this not working? Oh, a print. Oh, it's a P-trap. Oh, I was wrong all that time. Right. I guess because it has a U, but then it goes over horizontally like a P. Okay. All right, fine, fair enough. So yeah, I should have known that and I didn't. That was finally all correct. And then outlays is right. And then a Brauhaus, like a brew house. That makes sense because these are spelled in German. Okay, so the spot to order a Witbier or Hefeweizen is a Brauhaus. All right, good. So relaxed sigh is there we go. That's what I wanted it to be basically. And then youngest ever youngest ever quarterback to win multiple NFL MVP awards by age 27 is crossing TV sister of Sansa Stark. I don't know either of these. Maybe, this is, no. I want this to be Jackson, not Baxon. So that's just great. Isn't oh boy, it's oh joy. Okay. So, I mean, this could be Anya. That's a name. Arya possibly is a name. Alia? Probably not. So what do I think this is? Lamar, Lamon. Lamar is certainly more of a common name. So maybe this is Arya? Let's see. There it is. All right, finally. Boy, that was I did find that very, very difficult, I have to say. I mean, I don't need to admit it because you saw it happen in real time. And there we go. All right. That was, for me, that was absolutely living up to its Saturday classification there. And yeah, I wonder what was going on with this slightly wider grid. I guess there's no specific reason, but maybe some of these answers like Master Switch, iPhone camera from ear to ear, Lamar Jackson, blow your mind, subway system, they fit while still having, another column of answers. I mean, they're not long enough to they're not long enough to span a 15 wide grid. So he extended the grid in order to get a few more answers in there. I don't know. That's my only guess. He might have just liked some of these answers and wanted a way to fit them in. But there we go. That was a tricky Saturday crossword. Please do let me know how you fared with this one. I'm very curious to know because I thought this was a tricky puzzle. And lots of very sort of punny or misdirecting. I mean, it sort of was kind of to some extent punny in the way a Friday puzzle was, but it wasn't a sort of Friday tone of a puzzle. In fact, it was a sort of Saturday tone of a puzzle, but with a kind of an amount of punniness that is Saturday tone with an amount of kind of misdirection that you might encounter on a Friday. Underlines being subway system, I mean, that's pretty good. Meet face to face is headbutt. Food sticker is a tine of a fork. I never went back to this. What might be smelt was roe. It wasn't or. It was roe. So it was the fish as opposed to the metal. Count out for breakfast, chocula. Yeah, very good. Well, there we go. That was the Saturday crossword. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back tomorrow for what should be less of a challenge than this, but a larger grid with a theme. So join me for that Sunday edition. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you've been enjoying these videos. Do share how you managed with this one in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server linked in the description field. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow. Hope you return. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Saturday. Take care.